So I was wondering where all the bourbon was going in my house. Turns out I think Savy Doll's been drinking it because she is looking like a hot mess recently. So today I am giving Savy Doll a full makeover. I accidentally got some black paint in the back of her hair and also these curls from the default Walmart doll that I got of her. They just weren't representing me and my huge hair well enough. So I got her this new wig from Etsy and I'm starting off by getting this hair ready with the purple highlights. So to do that, spray it with some water, and then I take out my pastels and I just use those pastels to give some highlights to her hair. In this case, I've decided to use 3 different shades of purple because I thought it would give a lot of dimension and I really wanted to make her hair look really interesting. So I'm just spraying her hair and then rubbing in some different colors of pastels. Now it is time to take away Savy Doll's original hair. Now if she were an official American Girl doll, they have their hair all attached as one of those wigs, just like what I bought from Etsy, so I would have just been able to take that whole unit off and then put the whole new unit on. Unfortunately, this doll isn't like that, so I have to cut off her hair individually. Also, this is my basement. This is where Tyler and I do our workshop type stuff. I've been told it looks like a serial killer basement, so that's probably my fault. So because the hair is embedded into the plastic of her head, I have to cut it all off individually. So that's what I'm working on right now, and it's kind of taking forever, but it's also kind of fun. Right now she's got one of those hipster undercuts, so that's pretty cool. I'm worried she's gonna end up looking like Cynthia from Rugrats. If you remember Angelica's doll that she messed with a whole bunch, I'm really worried that that's what Savy Doll's gonna end up looking like, but I just gotta make sure I can get the new hair over her. And what's annoying is that I kind of have to cut it really, really close to the scalp because otherwise the new wig won't fit over top of her head. There's Savy with her buzz cut. She looks pretty cute, yeah? I think she's pretty cute. She needs her freckles and her whole face touched up though. So now I've got an X-Acto knife and I'm using this to get as close to the scalp as possible. I have to get so close that at some points I'm actually peeling off some of the paint from her scalp to get those pieces of hair out because they're just so embedded in there that the scissors just aren't cutting it anymore. That was a pun, they're not cutting it. I've also realized that this doll's head is slightly bigger than an American Girl doll's head, so I bought a wig on Etsy that'll fit an American Girl doll, but it's slightly too small for her, so it means I have to be even extra careful to make sure all the hair on her head is gone, because otherwise it won't fit at all. I thought she looked like a mess before. Oh my god. Look at her now! Now we're just checking the wig, and now it is time to touch up her face. So I thought it'd be best to do any painting on her when her hair wasn't on because I had an incident spilling the black paint on her hair last time. We're not gonna have that happen again. We're just gonna repaint her glasses because some of the paint has chipped off, and now it is time to touch up her freckles. I actually wiped off the original freckles with some nail polish remover. It was non-acetone nail polish remover just because I didn't want it to eat away the plastic. So now I'm mixing some paint together to give her some neater freckles, and hopefully these will remain. So gonna flick them on her face. I added some extra water to the brush before I did that, and then any that turn out a little weird from that, just wipe off with some water. I'm also gonna touch up her eyebrows. The original eyebrows on the doll I thought were too thin. I have pretty thick eyebrows and I like my eyebrows, so I wanted those to be pretty thick on her, but last time they were a little bit runny with the paint, so I wiped those off as well, and now I'm redoing them. Also, I want Savy Doll to have a nose piercing because I have a nose piercing, so I'm taking that same X-Acto knife and I am going to be just drilling a hole in her nose with it, giving her a piercing. So now I'm everything. I'm the hair salon, I'm the tattoo and piercing shop, just the full makeover central over here. Just putting that in there, sticking the nose ring in, seeing if it fits. I'm going to go into her nostril a little bit to give it more space to fit better. Alright, and Savy Doll is looking punk as hell right now. Look at that. She's got that runny tattoo, she's got the nose ring, she's got the buzz cut. Looking good, girl. Alright, now it is time to give her her new hair. So first I'm placing the wig to make sure it goes in the right spot, and then after that I'm taking tacky glue and I'm just kind of covering her whole head with it. I want to make sure it sticks all over her head and that it dries nice and like stuck on there. I considered using super glue, but if ever I want to give her a totally different hairstyle in the future, like if I ever change my hair, I want to be able to remove it easily and put the new one on to avoid that X-Acto knife type of situation from before. So now I'm just pushing it on to her head and making sure it's secure in all parts. Gonna add a little more glue just to make sure it really sticks on the sides and in the back as well, and then just kind of hold it on there. And there she is, that's Savy Doll's new look! Check her out! So that's what she looks like. I'm very proud of her, I think she looks beautiful. There she is with her frog hat and all of her clothes on. And there the two of us are together. We look so cute. I love how we matched in all of our clothing. That's us. And there's just a nice glamour shot of her. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!